everybody, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. Okay, so what we are going to do is this is going to be a spread for Mercury in retrograde. And the way I'm going to do this is because this is it's going to be a little different. This is a special Mercury in retrograde because it starts off in Virgo and then halfway through the retrograde it moves back into Leo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it for the part in Virgo, and then future energy is, because that's presently, then future energy is going to be for when it moves into Leo and how that's going to affect you. This will have an extended. The extended is going to have the individual signs, messages for Mercury retrograde. This is for the fire signs. Happy birthday, my Leos. And this is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you have that anywhere in your chart, this message may resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, check the other signs of your chart. And then if that still doesn't resonate, the message may not be for you this time, and that's okay. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome if you are new here. Thank you for coming and sitting in the garden. Take a moment and come listen to some messages and some guidance and see what Spirit has for you. All right, guys, only take what resonates, like I said before. And I hope you're doing well. If you're not doing well, I hope you take the first step to getting well again. Even if that's just admitting that you're not well. Okay? What else, guys? Don't get scammed. You know the drill. If you don't know the drill because you're new here, guys, I only have one social media across all platforms, like only one account. So, and you can access any of them through my link tree. All right. So the way I'm going to do this is we're going to get present energy in Mercury retrograde in Virgo, and then we're going to get the future energy in that when it moves into Leo. I am going to clarify this. Then in the extended, we are going to get individualized messages for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for Mercury retrograde and how it's going to affect you. If you guys like something like that, links in the description box or up in the link tree. It's on my Patreon in the Secret Garden. Come hang out. All right. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for Mercury retrograde, Spirit, I'm just going to shuffle it a couple more times. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for Mercury retrograde, please. These are bigger cards. And I have smaller hands, so I have to adjust. Bear with me. Okay. Alrighty. That feels good. Alright, Spirit. Tell me about Mercury retrograde in Leo for the fire placements. Oh my god, that went flying. I don't even know. Okay, it's right there. Oh, oh, oh. Relax, guys. Relax. Oh. Whoa. All right, hold on. Oh. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. What does this freaking mean? Oh, a lot has come out. Wow. More for when it goes into Leo. Okay. Could be a fire placement that has a Cancer placement. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Just saying. All right. What I'm seeing here, I just want to, guys, I have like a thing about I channel when I shuffle. I noticed that about myself. All right, so This retrograde may bring in some difficulties in communication. Shocker, shocker, right? Because it is Mercury. Mercury does rule communication, technology. That's why sometimes our phones kind of go haywire, or our computers and stuff like that. We have to double check, emails, texts, any way that we communicate, contracts, paperwork, all of that. But anyway, there may be, specifically for you guys, there may be some type of conflict, or you may have a couple of different people come in with communication with you. There may be some type of competition, or maybe you have some people competing to come talk to you. They kind of want to be in your energy. They want to know about you. They're kind of curious. One of them may be a little impatient. You may actually have, there may be 3 people here in your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that may want to come in and communicate. And if this is not 3 separate people, you have somebody that's very curious about you right now. You have somebody that wants to learn more about you, but there's some type of there's drama behind it. That there's something connected to it that is a little conflicting, or there's a little bit of drama. So whether you met this person at work or you met this person at school, maybe I'm also hearing newspaper. So I don't know if you work at a newspaper, or you're a columnist, or you you're in journalism and you write a column or something along those lines. There may be some type of conflict going on, or you may get some type of romantic offer from a competitor, and so there's a little bit of a conflict of interest there, but there's something about you guys click. That may also be happening. I don't know where that's coming from and who that's for, so only take what resonates, right? You could have a job in communications, and you may just be starting out, and there's a lot of competition in your field. I am seeing that the more charismatic and the more knowledgeable that you seem, it's like you being able to go out and get information. There may be some type of information that comes to you that you may have to communicate this to a boss, to a team, to a group of people in some way. And you have to be very mindful about how you're communicating this, okay? Because I think that there's already tension. There's already it's like a rivalry or a competition, or there's already tension, there's already conflict, there's already been arguments or something along those lines, and you have to kind of be a little bit charismatic, charming, and diplomatic and logical about what you're saying, knowing your information, knowing and speaking passionately too. There's definitely your emotions are involved in this somehow. And you just have to be very careful about your words. I'm getting this flying lizard thing, which also could be construed as a dragon. In here, it doesn't look like a dragon. It looks like a flying lizard. I'm going to show you. Page of Wands here. Some type of flying lizard. There may be an opportunity. I'm telling you, there's either people coming at you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to compete for your attention this Mercury retrograde. There may be someone coming in wanting to communicate. It starts off really subtle, or it starts off it's not this big grand gesture of, it's not huge. They may come in just wanting to get to know you, wanting more information about you. You may also get news during this retrograde of how there's some type of new opportunity that maybe you knew was coming, or that you have been intuitively working towards. Again, there's some type of competition, or there's something here where you may have to really just really, the way that this feels is you're really going to have to think about whether this situation is worth it for you or not. If it's worth getting involved in, if it's worth the drama, if it's worth all of that, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that there may be some type of like workplace romance or something along those lines where maybe it's a little frowned upon, or there's something going on where there's maybe multiple people at work. It's like, I don't know, either this is like a team and there's like a little bit of competition even on the team, or this could be again, it just feels maybe a little bit like career, or a little bit like you may get invited to this workplace event, or some type of socializing. I don't know. Maybe you're going out with your coworkers and a fight starts or something like that. That also could happen in Mercury retrograde for the next. So Mercury retrograde usually lasts, I think it lasts till the 28th. I do know that it moves back into Leo, I think around the 14th-ish. Something along those lines. I might be off like a day or two, but it's around that. So for the next 2 weeks, well, we're at what, on the 6th? So for the next, what's to 14? It's 8, for the next 8 days. You may end up like, I don't know, somebody from work may ask you out. They may have been watching you, or just like you guys may have been talking at work and learning about each other, and now something sparks. There's a spark there. But there may be, I don't know. You may also it could be a very ambitious person. It could be somebody that's like really coming at you persistently and is like not really taking no for an answer, guys. So be very careful with that. Someone may have really childish communication as well. They may not, they may want to come in and argue. It could be an earth placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could want to come in and argue with you as well. But there's something about whatever this argument is, there's facts behind it. So it's someone got some type of information, whether this is you or this is somebody else, and you may want to argue with this person about the facts and information that you receive. When things move into Leo, though, there is going to be an opportunity for you to see things for what they truly are. Okay, so I don't know if someone comes in and is trying to schmooze ya, or there's like something where I don't know, it's like someone comes in like passionate, they seem very intelligent, they are really maybe cheerful, maybe a little mischievous, and they come in talking like a good game, okay? Excuse me. But maybe, in the air of the beginning of Mercury retrograde, you may have been seeing things through a rose-colored glasses type of thing, and I think you're really gonna be able to break through any kind of illusions in the second half of Mercury retrograde. There's something about really taking a step back. Retrogrades are the way that I've always remembered the themes of a retrograde, right, is retro, R-E, so that's reevaluate, rest, rethink, reconsider, all of that, okay, during a Mercury retrograde. So I think there's a major, you may get news. There's some type of communication for sure, because I have 3 pages out here. So somebody's coming forth with some type of information, some type of news, some type of communication that may put you in a position where there's a little bit of conflict or drama. There's definitely some type of argument that happens, or some type of again, there's some type of competition. And you may have just a lot of options. Like I said, this could be just you having a lot of options, and you're like, I don't know what to choose. I have no idea where to go. And it's asking you to go within and kind of pull yourself back and rethink things, reevaluate things. Don't jump in impulsively. They want you to meditate, get kind of quiet so that you can hear the messages that are coming to you, or listen or hear your intuition appropriately. There's definitely some type of signs or insights that are going to come in the later half of this retrograde, because of the information that you get in the first half of the retrograde. So there's really, I'm kind of getting, there may be an opportunity, but they don't really want you to move forward, and they kind of want you to take your time with making these decisions and listening to your gut with making these decisions, and not listening to any kind of like impulse, or, not really thinking about things. All right, let's... Tell me more about this 5 of Wands. Tell me about the 5 of Wands, please. Okay. You may get some type of news that any kind of competition, or anybody that was like trying to one up you or something along those lines, that it whatever they're doing is done. Whatever they're doing, they no longer can do, or it's like no longer happening. It's stopped. It's stopped. It's a completion. If you've been having arguments, petty, immature arguments with anybody, this is also going to stop. Tell me more. Somebody's really charming. Somebody really knows how to use their charisma. And there's something very like sensual about this person. They cater to the senses, okay? So their voice is very like melodic. They smell good. They sound good. They may even taste good, huh? But there's just something very charming about this person. They like to indulge in things. Could be Leo or Aries placements. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. That could be for some. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. They want to, it would actually be, and they may be coming in to communicate this. So again, so if this isn't 3 people coming in kind of wanting to like compete for you, there's somebody coming in that they're expressing that they want to, and it's very passionately, either they want to start something with you, they achieve something with you. somebody wants somebody sees success with you as well, or sees that like you could be, yeah, but you may also discover that somebody had a really bad ending. Things ended up like blowing up in their face in a very chaotic way. During this retrograde, you may also find out that information somehow. Somebody definitely discovers that there's like an ending happening, and it's really dramatic. There's a lot of chaotic energy around it. A lot of people could be involved. It could be erupting in a lot of dramatics, a lot of like fighting. There may even be some physical fighting. Doesn't feel like you though. It's like it feels like fire signs find this out somehow. If you have a family with someone or have a child with somebody, you may be finding out that something on their end is going down, and it's not good. So those are for the people that are not with their child's father specifically. It's child's father specifically. You may be finding out that some shit is going down and it's not good. Someone may be indulging too much, and that might be coming to light. Tell me more about this. If you've been single, there is a completion happening where you're going to start getting a lot of people, again, wanting to know you, wanting to figure you out, wanting to know more about you, asking you questions, coming in and wanting to talk to you. There's definitely somebody here, and they may have Leo or Aries placements as well as you. Take it how it resonates. This may resonate later, or it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with like a Leo placement or an Aries placement, something along those lines. Somebody may be coming in and wanting to communicate, and again, this is like very passionately. This is also very emotional. They are very emotional about you. They see, it's like they see that putting in the effort is worth it with you. You may be meeting somebody that could be on a soulmate level during this retrograde. It could be one of your options, and that's why you kind of need to use your intuition, because it feels like maybe, don't let your parts that aren't your heart or your head, the other parts, lead you. Don't think with, don't be thinking with that, you know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking with that down there. I just don't want to get kicked off YouTube, guys. But as long as you don't let that lead you or let that confuse you, right? Lust likes to confuse us. Don't confuse lust with actual positive attraction. So they want you to get really in tune. That's what's going to help you during the second half of this retrograde. You may meet somebody, but I don't know, maybe it's out of lust. Maybe someone, or there's a couple of options here, right? And it's like you're attracted to a couple of them, and really getting serious about, or just getting quiet so you can listen to your intuition to see which one is the better option, because there's definitely one of them that I feel like is somebody that you could create something solid with, that wants to put in the effort, has no problem putting in the effort, and can see where you may be something that they've been wishing for, or that they can achieve some type of happiness or joy again, or some type of success with you. Oh boy. All right, we're going to go into the extended. We're going to get individual messages for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Because I really think that you need to not let delusion or any kind of illusions or too many options or maybe even your addictions get the best of you. There's a really amazing opportunity coming to you, and they don't want you to like either overanalyze it or procrastinate. So you need to get real quiet so you can hear your intuition and not your fear. Okay. All right, guys. If you'd like to join us over in the extended, link is in the description box or it's up in the link tree. If this is where I end for you, good luck, fire signs, because there's a lot going on here. I do think that things can end up a success as long as you keep your head about it and you really take time to reflect, reevaluate, not make impulsive moves or judgments, and really listen to your intuition. All right. I love you guys so very much. If you want a personal reading, reach out. I'll see you soon. Bye.